Get ready for non-stop adrenaline. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 best action movies of 2025. Explosive stunts, intense battles, and heroes that raise the bar. Whether you're into high-speed chases or brutal hand-to-hand combat, this list has it all. Let's dive into the action.
Number 10. Carry On.
What if the guy sitting next to you at the airport was a ticking time bomb? In Carry On, a TSA agent stuck working on Christmas Day until he gets pulled into a nightmare. A mysterious man forces Ethan to break the rules and allow a dangerous package onto a flight. One wrong move and people die. Ethan must make impossible choices, outsmart a deadly plan, and stay alive while the clock ticks down. It's a high-stakes thriller set in one of the most stressful places imaginable, an airport during the holidays. With tight tension, suspense, and twists you won't see coming, Carry On delivers a deadly ride from check-in to takeoff.
You can take control, huh? You're pathetic.
Number 9. The Accountant.
Christian Wolff is back, more dangerous and calculated than ever. Still living a double life as a math genius and a freelance assassin. When he's hired to audit a powerful tech company, he uncovers a dangerous conspiracy tied to international crime and to his own hidden past. As the body count rises, Christian is forced into a deadly game, hunted by assassins and pursued by the government. With sharp instincts and brutal precision, he races to expose the truth while confronting a painful family secret. In this high-stakes mission, the numbers don't lie.
Number 8. Kraven the Hunter.
Get ready to meet one of Marvel's most savage anti-heroes. Kraven the Hunter tells the story of a warrior born in the wild, betrayed by his ruthless father, and left to die in the jaws of lions. But he doesn't die. He evolves. Gifted with raw animal power, Kraven becomes the ultimate predator. Faster, stronger, deadlier. He's not after justice. He's out for the hunt. As he tracks down poachers, mercenaries, and anyone who threatens nature, he faces powerful enemies. With intense action, wild chase scenes, and primal energy,
When the man comes.
Number 7. Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts assembles Marvel's wildest team, each with their own dark past. Recruited by Valentina de Fontaine, they're sent on a high-stakes covert mission that twists and turns with betrayals and shocking secrets. Expect intense action scenes, clever espionage, and explosive team dynamics. Yelena's fierce combat skills shine, while Bob surprises with his unique powers and heart. The film balances gritty fights with moments of humor and unexpected loyalty. The big twist? The Thunderbolts aren't just mercenaries. They're poised to become the Marvel Universe next major team, shaking up the future of superhero storytelling.
Number 6. Badland Hunter.
In a world torn apart by endless earthquakes, Seoul lies in ruins. Among the shattered buildings and dusty streets, a lone hunter named J-Ro moves silently, guided by a fierce promise to save a young girl kidnapped by a mad scientist who experiments on survivors. With only his instincts and a trusty machete, J-Ro battles through gangs and mutated creatures, facing danger at every turn. Every step brings him closer to the truth and to a fight that could decide the fate of what's left of humanity. Badland Hunters is a solid addition to the dystopian genre, offering thrilling action and engaging performances.
Number 5. My Spy, The Eternal City.
JJ and Sophie are back, and this time, Europe's in the line of fire. In My Spy, The Eternal City, what starts as a simple school trip to Italy turns into a chaotic mission packed with explosions, chases, and a new international threat. Sophie's grown up and smarter, and JJ still bumbles through action like a tank in a museum. The father-daughter spy duo dynamic hits harder this time, mixing heartfelt moments with over-the-top action. There's more globe-trotting, slicker set pieces, and comedy that mostly lands, especially with the Roman ruins as a backdrop. It's predictable but fun, and fans of the first movie will feel right at home.
Please stop.
Okay, one more.
That was weird.
Number 4, Predators, Killers of Killers.
What happens when the galaxy's deadliest hunter takes on the greatest warriors in human history? Predators. Killers of Killers is a wild animated thrill ride through 3 brutal time zones. First stop, Viking Age. A warrior mother and her son fight for vengeance until the Predator shows up. Then, it's feudal Japan. 2 rival samurai brothers must unite or die. And in World War II, a lone pilot faces the unthinkable in a deadly sky duel. The animation? Stunning. The action? Relentless. And just when you think it's over, bam! All 3 warriors are teleported into a...
There's something else up in the sky, and it's not human.
Number 3, The Union.
The Union is where everyday grit meets high-stakes espionage. Mark Wahlberg stars as Mike McKenna, a New Jersey construction worker whose life takes a wild turn when his former flame, now a secret agent played by Halle Berry, pulls him into a covert global mission. What starts as a reunion becomes a whirlwind adventure, rooftop chases, secret tech, and globe-trotting danger. Wahlberg brings rugged charm, Berry commands the screen, and the 2 spark an unlikely chemistry that keeps the story moving. Set against sleek European backdrops and packed with stylish action, The Union blends humor, heart, and heat into a fast-paced story of second chances and unexpected heroism.
Number 2, The Amateur.
The Amateur follows Charlie Heller, a CIA cryptographer played by Rami Malek, whose life is shattered when his wife dies in a terrorist attack. When the agency refuses to act, Charlie uses his intelligence and insider knowledge to blackmail his way into becoming a field operative. What begins as a personal mission for revenge turns into a dangerous game of espionage and moral conflict. The story cleverly flips the spy thriller formula. Charlie isn't a trained killer, but his brains, determination, and grief make him unpredictable.
You recognize her?
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Wait!
Number 1, Captain America, Brave New World.
Brave New World marks a bold new chapter as Sam Wilson steps fully into the role of Captain America. Set in a post-Endgame world still healing, the film dives deep into power struggles, political unrest, and the meaning of leadership in a divided age. Sam faces off against shadowy forces, both inside and outside the system, where enemies wear suits just as often as masks. With returning characters like Thunderbolt Ross and surprise allies in the mix, the stakes feel global yet deeply personal. The action is grounded and intense, but it's Sam's journey balancing legacy, identity, and hope that gives the film its emotional punch.